Rainer today. I'm just gonna follow you, Octo.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. 42 pips down sounds good.
No pressure then.
There's just one problem. I don't have music. Okay.
Have you already hit the button? You sure you don't want me to look for something more your style?
Yeah, my style is over. I'm 1 hour too late.
Yeah, but don't you want me to like pick up pound Aussie or we sing flipping pair?
Oh. Oh, the Nika is going green. Fuck. The dollar, I mean, sorry. Not the Nika.
On the 4-hour chart, the dollar has moved up and taken out the previous high just by a couple of pips, it seems.
Oh yeah.
Order filled.
Looks like it's gonna pull back now.
I think it'd be a nice place for it to pull back.
Nick, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Oh, there is horizontal support. Just, yeah, shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm stupid in person. Right here.
Check. I'm here. What?
By selling right in this horizontal support. I mean, this is like...
There's a T-bill auction today, 3-month T-bill auction in Japan. Japan's to sell 4.34 trillion yen of those T discount bills today. That's going to be out around exactly 3.30.
So Nikkei's at support, trend and horizontal.
Oh, thank you for making this even worse for me.
I'm just saying
How it is, you know. I mean, I'm hedged. I've got no stake in this. I'll give an unbiased opinion. But Nikkei does look like it's going to come down and retest support. And we'll just see what it does there.
Yeah, but if the dollar going up...
The rejection from support was kind of pathetic, so I'm kind of thinking it's going to retest and maybe break.
Yeah, but I didn't do oversize. I didn't go all in just on this pullback. My loss line is right at the reverb. So do whatever.
Morning.
Morning.
Right, Doji.
Oh yeah, I am too heavy. I cannot scale in on the way up. Shit. Alright, something else. Do we have something else to trade?
I will have a look.
Come on, everybody.
cable, but I'm not a fan of cable for this time. Oh, pound Aussie looks.
Also, at this time of day,
Pa-
suck.
Pound Aussie looks good. And
If you
it's,
tried to trade cable today, it'd just be flat, 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 and then an explosion at NFP. Free NFP.
yeah, probably. But pound Aussie looks good. Looks like it's gonna retest the VWAP in a minute.
Oh, I need something else to trade while I sit on this hedge. Getting bored.
But there
I've
is
got plenty.
some sort of resistance.
I know, I'm gonna short the US Hong Kong dollar. That's a good trade.
Ah shit! Yeah, this was resistance. Yeah, but
Expensive with this big trade.
you're gonna make like $4 in 6 months, and you will not be able to make another trade because of the freaking leverage.
1 to 5 for me. Sucks.
They changed it for me. It was 1 to 5 for me too. Oh no, I have a Euro account now. Maybe they.
Different account.
Yeah. On my old account, this was 1 to 5 too, but on this one is 1 to 50.
I'd guess dollar sing would be up your street.
Yeah, pound Aussie looks really nice, but there is resistance.
New Zealand
Dollar
dollar.
looks nice.
New Zealand dollar fucked me over yesterday. I'm gonna stay away from that. I don't wanna see my deal map.
I'm tempted to buy it.
Oh, that looks really good.
Expecting trend.
Expecting trend. It looks like it's gonna make a VR reversal.
Yeah, I actually had the idea to buy it yesterday already at the bottom, because I traded till the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna start buying it around about now.
I lost. Holy shit!
What was that?
That was my phone.
Do 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 do. Where's my loss line gonna be? Yeah, let's give it 4 pips.
Yeah, yesterday was a terrible day.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Well, I got all my money back. No problem about that. But it took me 10 hours, and in the end, I made $300.
To be fair, 310 hours, that's still more than minimum wage in Thailand, so you're doing alright.
Yeah, right.
Some news now from the Reserve Bank of New Zealand saying that.
But you know, $300 on this account is 0.3% or less.
Remember,
Yeah.
part of the reform that we've been seeing.
This is rather disappointing.
in New Zealand for the RBNZ to have a different structure for its decision making and.
Come on, come back down to view up so I can buy some more.
Oh, looks like it's gonna continue. US yen, but I'm not heavy enough yet. How much I have on? 1.8.
Come on, get back down. Buy more. Fuck it, buy more now.
Oh wait, we have a 40 pip target. Oh, actually there is a closer target. Shit, I just see that on this 4 hours. Oh, this is very close by. Yeah, take a look at this Octo.
So we got NSG tomorrow.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be much happening tonight in futures.
You see it? Oops.
Yeah. I'm on the 15-minute zoomed out.
This is very close. Let's just see how close.
Order filled.
My breakout bot has got this coming out the bottom of yesterday's Asia range. And it's still sitting on trades, so it's kind of giving me a bit of bias.
A reminder that at the top of the hour, sorry, the bottom of the hour, I should say, in a couple of minutes' time.
Okay, so how far is that? Oh, this is not that close, actually. 12 pips.
Open down by a hefty 1.3% at 28,409 points today. China's CSI 300 expected to open down even more by a pretty damning 2.3% at 3,000.
Someone just joined. Oh, someone just joined.
What, the someone?
The someone.
The someone.
Fair to say that all these markets are going to be hit for six with the general concerns about global growth. That's going to be the main story. Also, the worries about the
one and only sentient cat.
Suggesting that the Chinese authorities are less than overly happy about the trade agreement, the way that the thing is progressing. So again, that is going to play into this market.
Okay, I guess that's my trade for today. 12 pips, if that actually happened. Because the dollar seems to getting some strange back.
The dollar to die.
Oh, that would be really nice if that actually happens. Because I'm so fucked. Second day in a row, I'm too late.
Yeah, you came really late yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I fucked it up.
I was in bed by the time you got here.
And indeed, the Shanghai Composite has opened down 2.19%.
You know what the worst part is? I made like 12% and 16%-ish, whatever. But the account was not fully funded at this time.
Ah.
It's like the huge start. Like Monday I forgot already. I have to check my blog. I made some really nice money, but I had only 5K on the account. So this looks very impressive at that day. And then I tenfolded the account, basically. Yeah, I did, actually. But this was a shitty day. And then I make 16%. And yesterday I doubled the account again, so this is just noise, what I'm not like now. This just...
What's up? This is universal
hedging.
Damn it.
Fucking bank took forever to like, yeah, the last few days. Usually this is a lot faster.
3%. Wow. So there you go. CSI 300 opens
Sing
down.
yen.
It's already trading 2.98% lower at 3,695 points.
Come on, move it already. Oh, I just noticed I'm really heavy. Oh, this is really far. Either way.
It's already gone through 3% there, so on the downside. So clearly that's it. And Shanghai now as well, 2.92% lower in the initial minutes there of trading on mainland China. So as I said, the market really taking it badly on global growth and concerns about the trade deal. Basically a double whammy.
Is there a way to turn off universal hedging so if I have the bot running on one pair, it doesn't hedge me on another?
Oh yeah, I make you a special version for that. I just re-enabled the global switch. Everything is there. I just removed the switch. I think I'm pretty sure the code is still working. I just have to fly over it for a second or so.
How come you're boosted?
Surely it's useful to have a switch.
Yeah, but it makes you makes you blah. It makes you do things it's not supposed to do. But yeah, because the drawdown is drawdown.
Yeah, I guess.
It basically helps you break the rules.
I understand that, but when you've hedged a couple of times already, and you know you're kind of beyond the rules at that point. You're just fighting to survive.
Oh yeah, but at that point I just stopped the bot, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
If I'm hedged 2 times in a row, I usually use the last hedge position and reverse it instead of re-hedging. Because this is just one position. If I scale in 10 times, makes no difference. It's just one position. I have to press the reverse button on.
Yeah.
Why it's so hot here? It looks like the dollar really wants to go up, huh? Shit, VWAP is flat there. RSI is oversold, but that means nothing anyway.
New Zealand dollar looking like it's going to come back down and retest VWAP. Where am I going to go in terms of targets?
I'm gonna get down and get me another coffee and find out what my wife told me. She said something, but I completely ignored it.
As you do.
Turn the oven off.
China's mega cities ease mortgages. Others may follow suit, say analysts. So we've got China Merchants Bank offering rates as low as 5% above the benchmark, compared with 10% at most other lenders. Local authorities have been given more leeway by Beijing to control their own property markets. That's the story that's just coming through now, say we've got the trading underway now on the bourse in both Shanghai and Shenzhen. A little bit of recovery going on now. They're around 2.5% down. They did start off as much as 3% lower.
Nikkei just broke below again. This could go far.
Ooh, alrighty.
This could go really far.
It's like the 4-hour candles are picking up momentum. This one's the biggest, and yeah, so far.
Huh, nobody's here.
Yeah, it's Friday. Oh shit, Omega Man's here. Didn't see you creeping.
No, I mean in my house.
Oh.
My wife came home from night shift and she said something to me while ironing clothes, and then now everybody's gone.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I do like that. Especially when I'm trading. Like yesterday, like every 10 seconds, I just had a setup. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this trade right here. And then somebody came to me and tell me something. Oh. Then I play nice. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah, okay. Turn around. Oh, fuck.
seeing now shares of Xinyi Solar extending their loss as much as 13%. It's the most since June of last year. It follows news that the company is planning to place 380 million shares as part of a top-up placement.
Alright, I'm so dead.
Oh, sea trader, don't do this to me.
Oh, I've run out of coffee.
I just refilled mine. Oh, US yen went nowhere. Oh shit, the dollar is going up. Looks like I'm gonna give it all back now. This looks pretty solid. Oh, structure is still there, whatever.
I got the 200 moving average on the dollar yen hourly chart at about 111430. I'd normally expect it to get a bit shaky there before it continues down.
Oh fuck, I forgot the trash. Yeah, I had a very good idea about leverage for a rookie question. I can very easy implement, which is actually which is quite complicated, but the answers make it very simple. And I wrote it on my notebook. But yesterday, I changed to a new paper.
You could add it to
a document that me and someone made, because we came up with a few rookie questions. Put them in a document, and it's somewhere in cabin crew.
I'll
Try
try.
to find it and pin it.
Yeah, but most of them were crap, to be honest.
Yeah, all of them.
Crap, but there's some good ones. No.
No, it must be unrelated. Actually, I got this idea from a YouTube video I watched, and then, hey, this is a good rookie question. And now I forgot it. I even wrote it on paper, and now I throw the paper away. Shit.
Seeking New Zealand clearance.
Oh, it looks like the dollar is gonna go up.
In the health business.
Well, that's no fun.
Oh, this is Kiwi dollar. Oh yeah, you said Kiwi dollar. Yeah, why is Kiwi dollar going up and the US dollar is going up? What the fuck?
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, well, your setup is valid. It worked pretty well. Went over, retested, and poof.
Yeah.
This is 1-2-ish already, but it goes up pretty fast, which is whatever.
I mean, my last line
is a little bit too far down because I'm not in very heavy. But I'm targeting 6776.
Pound Aussie works too. Pulling back.
Oh, sea trader, come on. Gotta restart it.
I don't. Not so sure about the US yen. This doesn't look so good.
Best to go with your instinct rather than mine.
Well, you had a good idea, and the setup checks out. So this is just me, selling at the wrong point.
Because of that 200 moving average, I kind of expect a 10 pip bounce maybe.
Where? On 15? No.
On the hourly.
Hourly. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, the 30-minute chart looks so cute. Can we just move on and do that? Ignore the hourly chart. But we have to somehow tell that to all the millions of other traders. It's gonna be difficult to do. Yeah, now it doesn't look nice anymore. Wait, a 10 pip pullback on a 12 pip trade, that's no fun.
Price is going to dick around at the 200 moving average. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, no question about that. No question about that. So let's just find a closer target, I would say.
I think you guys are trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip tonight.
That's what we do.
It's a nice way of putting it.
That's exactly what we do. Even the next target is below the moving average. So S1 would be the next target, and that's pretty sure below the moving average. 111427. And the moving average is 111428. Fuck you.
We've got the Nikkei moving down strongly on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the hedge on Sing.
Has moved up to a previous high on the 4 hourly, taking that high just by a couple of pips, and is hesitating at this moment.
Maybe I just hedge now with a while in profit. Oh wait, this is just 1.8 pip average. Decisions. That is actually a good idea. Have the daily pivot as a password.
Changes every day.
Yeah, right. I could write up software who actually does that. I mean, just take yesterday's pivot, or yesterday's S1.
You gotta sign into C-Trader to open up your phone, like, or worse, it's the password to your PC, but you've got to turn your PC, unlock it to find out the daily pivot. So it's kind of backwards.
Gonna call the broker. What's the pivot on US dollar yen? What was the pivot on US dollar yen yesterday? What?
Excuse me.
Where's my phone, by the way? Gotta find out where my wife is going. Find iPhone. Oh, flight mode. That's it? Okay.
Oh, no friends.
Yeah, I have no friends. And that's a good thing. Saves me a shit ton of money.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, something is wrong with my phone. Oh, it's connected to the wrong network. What the fuck? I have like 4 Wi-Fi routers here, but some are 5G and some are 2.4G, and the phones have trouble switching the frequencies.
Yeah.
So I have 2 names. But my iPhone, my iPhone keeps on holding on as long as possible to the before it switches to the next signal. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's better. Okay. They are not far.
God, why can't all my trades go like this? New Zealand dollar's going well already.
You gotta be there on time, then trades go like this.
Yeah. True.
Look, you I see, and it made 1 reverb reversal, shot it from there, and we 4 pips from take profit. And now I'm 2 pips from break even. Pound Aussie makes a nice bounce just now. But I think it's gonna break out to the upside. What else do we have? Pound yen with the dollar going up. Yeah, shit. That looks pretty nice. Sing yen too. All the yens basically. The fuck? It's gonna get Netflix film on who cares?
What film is it?
I don't know. Something in Thailand. Netflix film on the cave rescue to earn footballers 3 billion. What? I have some Thailand SMS service. News service. This is my only source of news. Because I actively ignore watching anything on TV. Oh, look at Pound Aussie, it's dropping like a stone.
That sounds like Dita.
Oh, that's Doji.
No, this guy's balls have clearly dropped.
Trying to shut it off. Hang on, guys. Jesus.
Touchy.
That was my mentor video.
it's a twisted world. Okay, that's not Dita, and if it is, it's a strange world.
It wasn't Tito.
This is a parallel universe, if it is.
Where Dietz's the one who's tutoring the experienced people.
Yeah. Actually, he did that.
Time machine.
Look at Pound Aussie. This is unbelievable. Oh shit! Look at that.
Look at New Zealand dollar.
25 pips down from the support, from the resistance already.
Look at the size of my ass.
Can you trade it?
Yeah, I could trade it.
Trade it for a smaller ass.
Okay, coffee. Back in a sec.
What? He runs off when it's getting interesting.
Mm.
Ah. Yes. Losing many money can be fun.
Breaking news.
Oh yeah.
Again, I repeat, we got.
Oh fuck! I forgot China.
Right now.
Yeah, not too big of an issue.
It is on a yen pair. Oh, it's just trade balance, right? Yeah, exports and trade balance. Okay, never mind. Not too big an issue. Yeah, trade balances, exports, and the US dollar balances. Whatever, nobody cares. $11 billion down. Let's see. Moment of truth. Actually, 5 minutes. Let's see if the trade war is actually real. Because I kind of doubt that, to be honest.
Yeah. I did a load of buying today of backpacking stuff, like a huge hiking backpack and padlocks.
Padlocks.
Yeah, like,
Well, you don't want people tampering with your bag, so you have a combination lock on your bag, they can't unzip it.
I'm very curious actually about this trade balance shit. Because the last one was 6 billion down.
Yeah.
There was actually a negative balance in April.
China?
You're kidding.
Yeah.
How can China have a negative trade balance?
Only US dollar.
Oh, right, okay. About to say, you know. Wouldn't think it's possible for China to have a negative trade balance.
No, that's not possible. But they have statistics for the US dollar related
Yeah, that makes sense.
balances. And that's gonna make waves.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna get me hedged. Two minutes. I'm not so heavy anyway. Because too far away from the VWAP. Come on, dollar. Let's just open the Hang Seng for a second. Just for the fun of it. Oh, it gapped down. Oh yeah, that goes up very strong. -1. Okay, I have not really very much distance.
Order filled.
Get ready to hedge.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my targets before
8 seconds.
Oh shit, I'm coming.
do those. 7, 884. Stop sync. Let's go.
Why is more bonus saying anything? Oh yeah, shit, stop sinking. Okay.
Just in case this goes in my favor.
Yeah,
Move my targets up.
Why is Morbo not saying anything? Oh, no data. Did Morbo say something today?
He did say something about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, just want to make sure he's still alive.
Live squawk offline or?
No, it shows 200 millisecond ping, so everything should be alright.
Okay, there's no time on this data, so we don't actually know when it'll be released.
Yeah, but the Chinese are usually pretty much on time.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. On FX Street, they're not giving a time, it just says not applicable. So look at that. Trading room.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's going to be released in drips throughout the day.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering that Morbo doesn't say anything, because usually he says, we have this data, but there's no blah, and so on.
Yeah. They're just putting it at 2 o'clock, because I'm assuming that's when Shanghai opened. No, that can't be right. What time does Shanghai open?
That's a good question.
I haven't got a clue.
Hang Seng opens at 9, which was 1 hour ago. Yeah.
Shanghai open markets. Shanghai Stock Exchange.
Fuck, the dollar is still going up. This is gonna fuck my US in trade. I should have just traded ASEAN or something like that. But no.
It's all my fault, isn't it?
No, at the point of time, the US yen looked the best. That's why I did agree with you, but now things changed. Because the dollar is going freaking up. The dollar index made a huge candle down, and now it's pulling back. And if it's pulling back into the structure, that means it's gonna make 100% retracement, almost. Like 80%-ish.
That's interesting. Shanghai Stock Exchange is only open 20 hours a week. So it's only open 4 hours a day. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. Just to fill the orders and then they pull the plug.
So it opens at 9:30 and closes. Oh, it's in blocks. So it opens at 9:30 and then closes at 11:30. Then opens again at 1 and then closes at 3.
Oh, but this is the same. Yeah, but you cannot really trade in the afternoon, I think. I'm not so sure about it. The Hang Seng, they go for lunch, yeah. If they go for lunch, they pull the plug. So no fucking around with the bots when nobody is there. That's how they fix this problem. I don't think I have the Shanghai index. No. But the Hang Seng is really nice to trade. The spread is nice. Price action is nice. I mean, look at that. This is just beautiful. Yeah, that's a 3-minute chart. Almost 2 days, Hang Seng. Let's find a shitty day. Yeah, he had 3 shitty days. Yeah, look. And even that you can trade. It's not an expensive asset, it moves very nice and it has a good spread. This is just perfect, basically. I mean, look at the DAX. Is the DAX gonna cost you double? And if somebody farts in Germany, the DAX makes a 500 pip move. So you always need to have... Yeah, it's not only expensive, you need to have... you need to give it so much room to move. So your stops have to be huge, and then there's no money to be made. Or unless you trade it on a tick chart, then it's a different story. But if you do like this micro swing trading, whatever, then day trading, normal day trading stuff, there is no money to be made.
Yeah.
If you trade structure on a 25 tick chart, different story, of course. So is that going or is that going? This is getting boring. Oh, the dollar is just at the VWAP. So, moment of truth. Does it break through or not? Where's my extra chart? Yeah, like you said, Octo is gonna fuck around here.
Well, New Zealand dollar's making higher highs and lower and higher lows, so I'm kind of confident it's going to go the right way. But it's
gonna take time.
Yes.
really. I might add a bit more to the trade actually. Another 30k here. 20k.
Ah, fuck you. The VWAP is holding on the dollar.
Damn it.
Which just confirms Octo's thought about a moving average. Something else we can do? Cable? No. US dollar cable. Sorry?
You can resist the temptation to push a button and just see how your other trades go.
I'm only in one trade and this is gonna go bad in a minute.
That's the spirit.
Well, pound Aussie is still I'd made the reverb test already. Shit.
What was Beer Bong's suggestion?
Huh?
What was
I
your
don't know.
suggestion?
About
Opportunities to trade.
I haven't pressed a button in 17 seconds, so do something.
my opportunity is been and gone. New Zealand dollar. I bought it about 10 pips down.
Okay, rules out that one. Dollar scene.
Pound Aussie, short. It looks really nice, but the reverb reversal is over. I was 4 minutes too late. That will be +8 already. Easiest trade ever.
Oh yeah, I see that one. Wow. Hit it to the button.
I'm such an idiot. I mentioned Pound Aussie before and then I switched to the Hang Seng and didn't switch back. So I didn't see it happening. Dollar is kind of fighting. I really have to find the fix for the TWAP code. I have to keep refreshing the chart. It works only 10 candles and then it just stays flat. It just went below. Not really, but almost. Oh, look at Pound Aussie. Easiest trade ever.
New Zealand dollar's pushing pushing above its previous high. Push.
Equity plus 0.07%. Great. What about pound yen? If the dollar drops, then this is maybe a bad idea.
Yeah.
I guess the ASEAN is the best choice for the yen pairs. And all the rest? What is the rest doing? Nothing at all. Euro thing maybe? Yeah, this would be. Doesn't move very fast. SGD. Euro thing. Huh.
New Zealand yen made a VWAP reversal. A pretty nice one as well. Bounced off of support, broke above resistance, retested.
And now it's going up, and now I'd probably buy that.
Interpretations of how the
If I wasn't already in a New Zealand pair, so.
The North Korean leader went. We're now hearing from a senior Chinese diplomat, Wang Yi, saying that it can't be there can't be an immediate resolution to the Korean dispute or the resolution of the issue there. Also saying, the diplomat, that the Hanoi summit is an important step to a political resolution, and that the summit was a positive development that needs to be.
Oh yeah, that's positive. It's completely opposite.
Details on the identity of that source. It's the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi speaking in a briefing in Beijing.
Order filled.
Like you said, it's gonna fuck around, and it does. Oh, whatever. 3,000% margin. Let's add some meat. Well, it all looks good. Just the Nikkei is pitching around. Looks like the Nikkei is making the rules today, unlike yesterday.
That's satisfying. My buy line is below the VWAP.
But there is no support on the Nikkei.
Yeah, as I said, it's broken all the support levels, so it's like, could drop very far, technically speaking.
In the US North Korea talks.
Oh wait, there is one. On what time frame is that?
Are really intended to preempt a possible move by the United States to increase or intensify sanctions against North Korea.
Oh no, this is pretty far away.
Of Mike Pompeo during the week. Bolton also has been making various.
But 100 points, well, this is not far for the Nikkei.
That more needs to be done by North Korea.
What time frame is that?
The Chinese are simply trying to run a wedge into this, or basically essentially saying that that more time is needed to get to a definitive agreement.
New Zealand dollar just broke above horizontal resistance. Lovely stuff.
Order pending. Order pending.
Okay. £240 down is support on the 4 hour, and that's I would consider that solid. On the Nikkei, I mean.
Nice, we've got some space then.
Yeah. Enough for trades to work out, but no. So 2900-ish area. Do we have sediment for the Nikkei? No. Oh.
Order filled.
Oh.
Order cancelled.
Oh, that looks bad. Why is the US dollar yen going up? The dollar is going down, the Nikkei doesn't move at all.
Order filled.
Come on, didn't fill the order, it's just 2 lots. I see there's a new guy.
Who?
Legend.
Where am I looking? Oh, yeah. He likes Juice World. He's a cool guy.
Well, the dollar went well below, made a new low, but US yen doesn't move.
Order filled.
There we go. Did you hear the different sounds?
The what?
I had 2 pending orders. And one, the bot said order filled and order cancelled right after.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
That is when C-Trader decides to place a market order. These are the limit stops they use.
Oh, so it cancels the pending order and sends into a market order.
Yeah.
So it's order filled, order cancelled.
Yeah, that's why you hear order filled, order cancelled, because it cancels the original order and just places a market order. And just now, my last order was actually executed as a limit order, because you only hear order filled. This works pretty well with C-Trader.
Mm.
I don't know what range I have set there actually. Oh shit, this is a new account. I probably haven't set it at all. There is quick trade, market. Yeah, it's still at 5 pips, that's kinda dangerous. And the limits. Okay. Well, dollar looks good. Nikkei is still wedging up. Oh,
Hey.
yeah, I see. This looks not nice at all. I mean, yeah, this is the Nikkei moving shit. Maybe we should get ready to get hedged. Not really. Okay, one more.
Order filled.
That was a good call. Gotta give you that. Looks like
What
yes.
was?
Kiwi yen.
I'm not even in Kiwi. I'm in Kiwi dollar.
Oh. Yeah,
It's
but
moving in the same way.
yeah, moving almost the same. Beautiful reverb reversal. How much is it up? No. 10.
No, Kiwi dollar's moving really nice.
Gonna get ready to hedge. If that goes over the reverb, I'm so doomed. And the 15-minute doesn't look nice. Still going up. Will it hold? Holy shit, KVN is moving like crazy.
Mm.
That doesn't give me much confidence, to be honest.
Sie haben eine neue und keine alten Nachrichten.
Okay.
Und die Absenderinformation.
That doesn't look good. What do you think, Octo? It's right at the waiver.
It's the 200 MA on the hourly that's sticking with price. Is it a reversal and continuation? Good time, you know, for it to do that, or is it just dicking around? For me, yeah, maybe 10 pips is a pretty conservative bounce, considering it's the hourly chart.
If it breaks the VWAP, I'm gonna hedge it. It just did. And I'm not hedged. Oh shit, this is gonna get expensive. How much? -3. $1.1 over. This is pretty far for US yen.
Europe run out of euros.
Yeah, I guess can be considered failed. Why they're moving up so strongly, but the Nikkei doesn't? Very strange. Actually, Nikkei is made only downticks now, and currencies don't move. ASEAN too, still going up.
AJ should turn here pretty quick.
Yeah. Exactly my point, but it doesn't. Let's see, I'm gonna make a micro reversal here.
I hope so.
The big question is why the currency is reacting so much to it. It's just a
NFP.
very, very tiny pullback. That'll be too early, I think. But what do I know? That reminds me of the Simpson drama theme. I have to bring you to our civic leaders, and then they go to Moe's.
I was literally just about to say that. Literally, when he said what do I know? I was literally about to say, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Man, looking forward to the new series, new season.
Oh hell yeah!
Of what?
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Comes out next month.
Billions starts too.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for Billions. Like forever. Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, I know, man. It's one of those, every season and a half they film some episodes.
Yeah, I guess the US dollar yen is gonna fail. This is very strong. And I have no clue why the currencies react so massive to the Nikkei. I mean, the Nikkei moves one tick and everything is moving like 5 pips. 2 pips, whatever. A lot.
Right. New Zealand dollar is at trend resistance, so I might just close out here and go to bed. First trade this week that I don't have to fucking hedge.
Yeah, but after all it pays.
China saying that China and the US having competition is normal. He's also appeared to be the source of comments saying that China is sure that Italy will stick with its decision independently.
There we go. That's me done for today.
To yesterday's news that Italy
That's pretty nice. You need to turn that off. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube. I'm serious. I mean, I love yellow, don't get me wrong, but...
from Wang saying that
yeah, you can't be playing music.
Can abandon the zero-sum
Get copyright claimed.
China halfway.
Alright, I'm off.
Bye for now.
See you Monday.
Yellow is the best. You actually listen to that, don't you?
No, it was a soundboard thing. It was just the oh yeah part.
Oh, okay.
And I was seeing what it was. I didn't know it was that song.
Holy shit, what the fuck is going on?
What is yellow?
What you just played is from Yellow, the band called Yellow.
Oh, okay.
But not like the color, they cut out a few characters. YELLO.
I know it from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Me too.
That's the only way only place I've heard it.
They make really good music. They were one of the techno pioneers. And all the dudes who made it are like 50, 60 years old and they're still on stage. Die hard. Your parcel will be delivered in 1 or 2 days. And why did they send me an SMS?
Get you excited for the delivery that won't happen.
This is actually the first delivery that takes time. Usually it's next day. Do they have Lazada in the UK? I'm not so sure. I think this is an Asian thing.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, it's like the Asian version of Amazon. It's pretty good. A German guy made it. And they sold it to Alibaba like 2 years ago. For a few billions.
Okay, so AliExpress is one of my favourite places to go to buy electronics.
Yeah, but AliExpress is pretty expensive. I use AliExpress to browse, but then I look who actually sells it, or what it is, and then I look up the same shit on Alibaba directly, and then contact them and just ask them for samples. Just tell them you want to buy like 7 million pieces, but you want a sample first.
It's a good strategy.
Yeah, this is gonna fail. This looks very, very strong-ish now. See what the Nikkei is doing. Still going up. But Aussie yen dropped pretty hard. And this was not related to the dollar. Is there something with the Australian dollar? Cannot see anything. The other pairs, the other currencies look nice. Aussie USD dropped too. Something Australian based. Someone. Shit, the Nikkei is still going up. If the dollar stops dropping, this is gonna go up like crazy.
Yeah, kind of on the edge of my seat right now.
The only thing that holding it back is the dollar is still dropping. I'm not there to switch screens or move the mouse away. From the magic hedge button.
So the hope is that the dollar takes control.
No, the Nikkei has to pull back, but it's almost at the VWAP now. That's why I'm not hedged yet. And look, ASEAN is dropping really hard. But that looks like this is just an Australian dollar thing. Alright, moment of truth. Almost there. Doesn't look good. Dollar is going up. Yeah, I'm gonna hedge it. But it's still a short setup. That's what was my problem is actually. If I hedge it now and it's gonna drop, that would be very disappointing. Looks like the VWAP is holding on a Nikkei.
Shit's a little bit of a turn here.
What are you in, Doji?
I went short on the Nick.
Now?
No, about 8:15. It's
Oh, okay.
right back at my break even right now.
It's just hit the VWAP and it looks like it's gonna be rejected from there. That's what I'm hoping for, actually.
I should have closed it when I was up, but I thought it was going to keep going, and now it's come back and it's zeroing me out right now. So if it drops again, then I'll hold.
Yeah, I'm in this at the same spot. In US yen. If it goes over the VWAP, then I'm gonna hedge it. Looks pretty good, to be honest, but not so sure yet.
Well, it's a third touch of I mean, don't put a lot on this because I'm a sucky trendline trader, but it's a third touch of trendline. Got a picture here. Put it in trading room.
So we're getting some more details now.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Plus the VWAP is there. This is very, very,
Now from
very good, actually. Very good place to short.
RBA rate call. They now see 2 cuts in 2019.
Unless this is a fake.
Might be forgiven for thinking that actually the novelty of that has worn off. Early this week, we already had 2 banks, Australian banks, move in the same direction. We've also had JP Morgan suggest the same. We had Macquarie
Good old
as well,
25
saying that they
tick
expect a rate cut to follow this year. And of course, just last week we had one of the top 4 banks as well.
Well, if it's holding so long on the VWAP, it's usually a bad sign. But hope dies last.
He who dies last dies best.
That's true. Get to enjoy all the show along the way. close. That's good. Chinese data is still not there. Maybe they know already about the Chinese data. It's just not published or something like that. That will at least explain why the Australian dollar did move.
Yeah, we need a momentum bar down here.
Horizontal support on 10 ticks. On the Nikkei. And it's holding. Shit. I need to get me a coffee.
Get me a beer.
Yeah, it's gonna go up. I have to hedge it. This is gonna get too expensive. As I said, if it takes too long, it's usually a bad sign.
And the BOJ offers to lend 2.427 trillion yen of JGBs on a spot basis through the 11th of March on a secondary source of JGBs. Some more comments now coming through from Wang Yi, the foreign minister there in China. He says that China believes cooperation greater than the differences with the United States. Asked about the relationship with the US, says we have positive expectations for future relations, and says that China and the US should not and will not descend into confrontation. The senior diplomat saying also that disputes between the US and China at this stage do not represent long-term trend in bilateral relations.
Yeah, how about releasing the numbers instead of talking? Still no numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna hedge here if it makes a new high. Nikkei is going down, but US yen doesn't really react to it. Every time that Nikkei ticks up, it moves up. But if it goes down, nothing happens. Bad sign.
So the Chinese official continuing to speak says that China and US trade talks have made substantive progress. And he also talks of the interests of China and the United States are inseparable. Interestingly, it's a positive tone, of course, to the general appraisal of the situation. It does appear to be a bit of a charm offensive following that report. The Chinese don't expect a fast deal to emerge. And at least this way it's a bit of window dressing to say
yeah, window dressing. That's the right word.
So we'll have to see.
Did I make a signal for Euro Pound? I'm plus 45 already. Oh yeah, I did. Good. 8-5. Oh, where's the trading view?
You're not going to want to look at dollar yen.
Oh, I do. But the dollar is not moving at all. I have no idea what's making that move. Something's very strange today. Anyway, low is 8, low 85486. My target was 85. Oh, there's 400 pips to go. Ah, 40, sorry. I have some minor support on US yen. I'm not sure that is relevant or not. Oh, the dollar starts to drop now. Let's see if that adds a little bit gasoline to the fire.
I hope so.
Me too. I don't want to spend all day sitting here again. Oh, there's something wrong with my signal. 85595. Oh, okay. I screwed over some numbers. Eight 5084. And the low was 85364. This is pretty steep. Looks nice on the 15-minute now. Or is it just me?
You broke up there for a second. You okay?
Oh, sorry, I was just fucking with my computer around. I said it looks nice on the 15-minute now, but I'm not so sure this is gonna... This minor support is gonna hold. You see it on the trading room?
Okay, I'm looking now. Yeah, I mean, I'm fixated on that on 3 time frames, and yeah, we're back on the 200. It could still dick around for another hour.
Fuck that, I'm gonna take profit at this trend line. Actually, it stopped at S1. Bad sign. Too much junk in the way. Technical junk, not structure. Can somebody just wake up Trump or something like that? That would fix the problem.
On the upside, in the run up to this, on the 15-minute chart, just as we touched the 200 the first time, we got a hammer pattern, engulfing candle, another hammer and engulfing, kind of trapping all the buyers in. So that kind of gives me hope that it might break through this time.
Yeah, it didn't broke the VWAP. I mean, it did, but not for real. But I lost quite some fate on the way.
Me too.
I'm updating signals along the meanwhile.
I was sitting here thinking of you know, the chant, and then I'm at peace if I lose. I'm at peace if I lose.
Oh fuck that! Where's the Uzi? I gotta kill somebody. Wait. We don't lose.
You don't.
That's not how it works. Did you see the last episode in no, I don't know with the Russian guy?
Other space?
No, Billions.
Yeah, definitely saw it. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I remember the Russian guy now. Yeah,
he's giving the money to Tyler and offer him. No, he's giving the money to Tyler, and then he offered to have him killed.
Yeah, he's a good motivator. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, and then the dilemma after that. So what do I do? If I take the offer, then I'm gonna have a moral problem. But if I refuse the offer, I'm gonna have a problem with the Russian mafia. So what to do? But he wind himself out pretty well of that situation by telling him that he want to hurt him first, and not just kill him. But then the next dilemma came in like 5 seconds later. Remember, whatever you do, if he loses money, he loses my money, and then we will speak again.
It's an excellent series. I can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah.
I think it's in June, isn't it?
I have to check on Netflix, but not now. The fucking dollar is going back up. You know what? I'm just gonna take profit and send it a big fuck you. Come on, test one more time the S1. I'm gonna take profit, I promise. I will be a good boy. There is a hit and I didn't take profit. This is a tough one.
So, are we waiting for season 4 of Billions?
Ah, fuck it.
Order filled.
Sorry? Now I'm more relaxed. Yeah, it's let me just check on Netflix. Now I'm out of my pressure zone.
Isn't it March 19th or something like that?
Oh, this is like forever. It's 8. Wait, let me just Netflix.
17th of March. 9 days.
Oh, this is forever. And then we have to wait another week for the next episode. This is so bad.
Yeah, I usually just record them and then I sit down.
Yeah, just binge. Billions. Yeah, it
You
is.
get it on Netflix?
Yeah.
So you must get Showtime.
Episodes, details. It doesn't show when they add the next one.
Hey, that's nuts. Uneducated minorities with limited options. What about the hundreds of millions, billions?
Yeah, I find the Netflix this way of displaying stuff is very confusing. They don't say when they're gonna air the season 4. Anyway, 2%. I'm done.
Good job.
Because my wife is gonna want to go to sleep anyway. Yeah, but the target is actually double. I could make double the money. But I'm not gonna risk a pullback. The correlations are pretty much fucked up. I mean, you see how US yen just moved, and there was no reason for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to realign.
The Nikkei is still in range, the US dollar is consolidating, and all the yen pairs dropping like a stone.
Yeah, Nick's getting ready to fall through the support.
Yeah, if that's gonna happen, the target's gonna be hit on US yen too, regardless what the dollar does. That's for sure. And that is another 46 pips down. Holy shit. I just made 2% with 6. That would be a nice one. Why my stream deck is saying plus 1.1? Oh, I turned it off to switch the account. Never mind. Five to 4. This looks very much like it's gonna continue.
Yeah, I'm in some good green, man. Today I was a greedy bastard. I was up about 5.5% at New York, and I gave it back right in the last 30 minutes.
Oh, crushing.
Been there, done that. No, been there, still doing that.
I do it like every other week. I gotta get it out of my system or something, and then I'm fine for a while.
Well, if you have a clear target, then this is just shit happens. Like right now, the target is 46 pip, no, 64 pips down. But I took profit already. Because like, yeah, there's moving average in the way, structural support. But this looks very, very much this is gonna be beat up like crazy in a minute. Like right now. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but it's breaking right now.
Oh, look what's happening. The currencies. Oh, the Chinese data, yeah. There they are.
The estimate was for 6.6%. Let's go through that again. So China's February exports were minus 16.6% year on year in yuan terms. The estimate was for a rise of 6.6%. China's February imports down 0.3% in year on year in yuan terms. The estimate was for 6.2% rise. China's February trade balance 34.5 billion.
Shit.
250 billion yuan.
It even gaps.
Oh, look at the nick. Oh my god.
Right at the target. Ding ding, there's my target. Fuck you. But I don't have the numbers. Well, how do they know the numbers?
Shocking numbers really coming through there from China, so just repeating those again. The China February exports are down 16.6% and imports are down 0.3%. That's
I want to know the US value.
Basis.
Holy crap.
The trade balance coming
I'm
in
out. I'm flat. I took it, ran.
The estimate was
probably going to go more, but I'm okay with that.
50 billion yuan.
What is that, man? That's
a huge miss there of those estimates, as you'll agree. Now we're getting the same in dollar terms. China's February exports.
There it comes.
20.7% year on year in dollar terms. The estimate was for a fall, but only of 5%. China's February imports down 5.2% year on year in dollar terms. The estimate was for a drop of around 0.6%. China's February trade balance $4.12 billion. The estimate was for $26.2 billion.
4.2, did he say?
Well, given how often there's been thundering strong results for Chinese data, whether that's GDP or whether that's trade or anything else, to be confronted with numbers like this now is certainly shocking, but it does make you slightly cynical whether these numbers are deliberately intended, as dramatic as they are, because they really are off the page here, whether they are intended to try to leverage some kind of a sympathy in terms of the negotiations with the United States, whether there's some kind of leeway that they're looking for. It almost seems like chalk and cheese looking at these numbers and comparing them to the numbers that we are more familiar with seeing from China in recent times.
Right. That was that. That was just terrible timing with his numbers. And it made it right to the target.
Yeah, held a little longer, you would have cleaned house.
When did I close? Well, at least 100% win rate today. When did I close? 11:10.
So you're all bailing on the dollar yen now? Is it just me on my lonesome?
I'm out, yeah. I closed it, and then it went right to the target, of course. My target was the structure support, which it hit and then bounced back off.
Yep, you're right. Get out, make your profit.
But for the longer term, like on a clean 15-minute, this is, yeah, I will take the 4-hour support, which is 40 pips down. The question is if this support is gonna hold or not. I'm disconnected. Oh, all my C traders went disconnected, it's not my computer.
I was lucky.
Oh, look at that. It right back down while I was disconnected. Yeah, what the dog said.
I think it's time for me to switch contracts, man.
Oh, today's expiry Friday too, not only NFP.
I couldn't figure out why the Dow wasn't moving. That's why I traded the Nick tonight.
That would be why.
Oh man. Let's go to contract M. There we go.
So why is that shit not moving? It's a week already.
Yeah. All right. And the spread was like 300. It's like, what the heck? I actually like trading the Nick. I gotta trade that more often.
Kiwi dollar against the US, we saw that come off a little bit.
So reliable.
The trade numbers from China, it went from 67.62 down to 60.
It holds price structure really well.
So it's just a small bit, but anyway, it sharply moved there on, and it's just slightly recovered, as has the Australian dollar as well against the US. That's following the shocking results we just had there in the February trade balance there for China.
Hello, am I all alone?
I'm here.
Ah.
SwingFish might be doing his recap.
Yeah, I think he went to get something to drink. I don't see him on his camera there. I need to get some more screens from my stream.
How many are you up to now?
You know, I mean, like a back in a minute type thing, or a.
What software do you use?
I'm using OBS.
I use a very nice plugin which is simulating a DVD screensaver. This is really cool. Are you on my live stream?
On Twitch, yes.
Yeah, but I turn it on now.
Okay.
It even bouncing and change the color, just like the original.
Well, a quick check of the equity markets now, and it seems as though they really are taking
The
some
SwingFish back in a moment.
Yeah.
already down.
Wait until it,
Cool,
when it hits the corner, it's gonna change the color.
300 now it's down 2.7%.
I gotta get something like that.
Shanghai down.
I give you the link. This is just a plugin for OBS, and you can just have it on the stream deck then with a button, so you can turn it on and off.
Oh, that's cool.
I have a work animation, and if it's off, the animation is just stop. So you can actually visually see it on the stream deck that this is on, because you're not always look at OBS.
Certainly affected the likes of the Australian dollar, but when it comes to Chinese assets themselves, they seem to be taking in their stride.
Oh wait, I'm gonna send it to you.
10:30 and I'm done trading. That's the way it should be every night. I like those RGB buttons you sent for the stream deck. I haven't put them in yet.
I use them for the confirmation buttons. So this is really disco. I
just assign one to every button.
Oh yeah, but I don't do that. This is too complicated.
I've still only got 4 buttons set up.
See that China's
probably this weekend.
Where are you?
That's for the whole of those 2 months essentially. Exports in the United States were down by 9.9% year on year in yuan terms.
Here, that's the plugin, and I use this icon for it, just for as inspiration. Artwork, stream deck icons. There's my work icon. Actually, I made a idle work icon too, but actually you can just use the animation. I mean, if you like it, and that's. But if you just load the animated icon, it's gonna stop animate the moment if it's turned off.
Oh, okay.
So you have something bouncing around on the stream deck, and that keeps you in mind that there's actually some. Oh, this looks really bad on Discord, but it looks pretty nice on the stream deck.
The average price came in at 100 spot 0347. The yield there equivalent.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Like it's just like you're doing something else basically.
Lowest price was 100 spot 0325. The equivalent yield minus 0.121%. Japan's Treasury bill bids accepted at the lowest price 48.4429%.
Do you publicly stream on Twitch now or just private?
Slightly lower, I think, than the
well, I pulled it up, but I'm not spreading the word yet. I'm just trying to work. There's a learning curve to this, man. I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but
Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm
there's.
streaming.
I'm still suck, and I made 700 videos already. There is definitely a working curve, learning curve.
Yeah, I got the basic page set up, and I had 2 people today that said hello to me. They were at work and just observing. It's like, so that was kind of cool. It was my first 2 people, but.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is I can add your stream to Hermes, so it's gonna advertise it.
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not to that point yet. I appreciate it. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
It's also better if somebody else tells people that you're online and not yourself doing it. That's actually the main reason. If the bot figures out that you're online, which it checks like every few minutes, and then it's just gonna write it in a channel and not you doing it. So it's don't know how to say that. It's like if you write something on Reddit about yourself, then the troll's gonna attack you like the same second. But if somebody else writes something about you, it's a whole different game, even if it's the same text.
Really?
It's just human psychology. And I'm too lazy to do this stuff, that's why I have the bots doing it for me. But it's not exclusive, that's what I wanted to point out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is, the more I get into this, the more I realizing it's almost a full-time gig.
It is. Most certainly is. Monday is 11. Oh, wait, I'm gonna stream NFP too.
Got a buddy that's been a huge help.
Great actor.
Anytime.
Otto, you really need to turn off your speakers if you speak. There's always like really bad backlash.
Me or you mean Doji?
I mean you, Octo. If you speak and somebody else speaks, then this is getting really noisy, like instantly.
So I don't use speakers, just a headset.
Then your headset sucks. It's bad. I'm not kidding, seriously. Just go in the live stream and say something, and wait for somebody else to say something while you're talking.
To the US dollar. Earlier, of course, it did
I have a headset on now.
lower than that, following the sharp.
You sure it's not Doji speakers?
On the back of that China trade data.
Oh, sure, blame the fat kid.
Certainly, it was quite a.
Somebody has to die.
So much. It's certainly very negative figures. So the currency did come off, but it's now.
Take it like a man.
Close to it's only a few.
No, because it troubles me every time you speak and your speakers are playing.
Testing. You have to speak longer.
Alright, I'll keep speaking.
Okay, no. Yeah.
Speakers that are causing the problem. So I can keep speaking and so you get feedback.
And there's a feedback. Feedback.
Do you want me to keep speaking? Test it further. Oh my god. Yeah, don't know what else to say. Tell me when to stop speaking, please. Is anybody else going to get on this dollar yet?
Well, it seems to work now. Just now. You were speaking and Doji did say something else and it didn't happen anymore. Did you do anything?
Yeah, got a headset on.
Very strange.
Is it going through your stream?
Maybe it's a local thing.
If it's my headset, I'll get a brand new one, definitely. But I think it's just someone's speakers causing a feedback loop.
Yeah, if Doji said something and you were on, then this did happen. But that didn't happen. It doesn't happen now anymore. Now it's very clear. So it was Doji.
Oh, it makes me the grass.
To the pitchforks. 5 to 8. Friday. How long do I stream? 2 hours 18 minutes. Oh nice. 1% per hour. Do that, bank. 2 hours streaming made 2%. That's 1% an hour.
Nice. I'm at about 0.3%.
Yeah, that was me yesterday. I made 300 bucks. Oh my god. I lost 16,000 and made 16,300 back. Spent 10 hours getting that. Yesterday was a truly terrible day.
The Nick pulled back to the 50% right on the spot.
Yeah, but the US yen didn't.
No, I think the more I trade these, the more I look at it, trying to look at them at like two different speed like trains, and they're going to the same station, but they get there at different times.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why the confluence, like many people say, oh, the dollar index moving there, and so we have to sell it. But that's not true at all.
Because I've seen these, either the Dow or the yen will get to a support or resistance level, and then it'll just sit there for the next 2 hours while the other one still has a ways to go. And after like 2 hours, they're both at their support and resistance, and then they start to move.
Yeah, that's right. That's why you cannot just look at index or at any index and assume something. It's probably already happened. Alright, what's the video ID?
Some comments now from Japan's top financial diplomat Asakawa, saying that downside risks in global economy persist due to Chinese-US trade war and China's slowdown. Asakawa says hopes that China and the US will tackle not just trade issues but also China's structural problems. Chinese economy slowing, but stimulus measures should prevent sharp downturn. Asakawa says always monitoring FX market, stand ready to respond to excess volatility and disorderly moves. So very much a running theme there of slowing growth, and that's really something that has dominated the Asia Pacific session this week.
I'm such an idiot. I opened the video to get the video ID, but I didn't get it. Oh, US yen is pulling back. Finally. Oh, shit. I have no volume data. Yeah, there's in this area on US yen there's basically no volume. The volume profile is pretty much dead here. Wait, I make a photo. This is kind of interesting. And this is 6 days volume profile, split in 2 profiles. And where the price is right now, there is no volume. $1,108.15. Is it starting to build up again? 815. This 4-hour support looks pretty doable if it breaks below. Oh, thanks for this episode, guides. That's pretty nice. Octo.
You're welcome.
March 17. Oh, this is forever. Rhodes' greatest game. Yeah, in the end of the last season, they sit together and make a battle plan. That's gonna be nice. What do you think about Rhodes?
Which one's Rhodes?
The prosecutor from the Southern District. He got fired, and now he's like.
They're teaming up.
Yeah, the team in the last episode they're teaming up.
Love it. The combination of those two together is going to be amazing. What they can do.
Yeah, and yeah, actually, all 3 of them. Rhodes, his wife, and plus the twist with the Russian guy, X Capital versus the algo traders.
I want to know what part Taylor plays in all this. There's got to be some grudge from the past that's put Taylor in that position now to kind of rip them off.
Oh, did you actually notice this secret stuff that's going on, like with the bonus discussions?
I remember Taylor giving them bonuses when they shouldn't have done.
What I meant is, like, he was willing to give him 24 million. And then about his partner, he get only 1.5.
remember that.
This is actually the scene I wanted to show my wife because she don't believe in that. She's now a manager in the airport and she gets still shitty salary, and I keep telling her. I said if she asks for double, they're gonna pay it. They're just gonna pay it. There's a reason why it's not allowed to disclose your salary to colleagues or on social network or whatever. And this is actually a very good example because his 20-year standing partner gets 1.5 and Taylor gets 25. Well, the lawyer scene was also very good about his bill, actually, not the promotion. You remember that? As they argue with about his bill.
I don't remember that bit, but it's kind of mad that these things that are coming up in billions could be you planning for the future.
He was charging, I forgot already, 1.5 million or something like that. Some yearly management fee, blah blah, whatever, and then they start to bargain about it, and then like they're really attacking each other very seriously, and then he just said, "You want the 900,000 or not?" And he just said, "Okay, transfer it." So they just bargain for the fun of it, not really for the money.
It's the scale of the money that they're talking about, isn't it? It's just nothing to them.
Yeah, I think this was about some maintenance fee or something like that, and he billed him like 1.5 million or 1 million. I'm not so sure. Yeah, but the numbers are not unrealistic. That's what I like on billions. They're not just throwing around numbers that are meaningless and just way too big.
You ever been tempted to start your own prop firm?
Well, I'm running a prop firm, basically.
Yeah, I guess you are, but other people as well.
Yeah, but I need a lot more capital to do that. But yeah, that's an idea. That's actually a serious idea I plan to have.
I'll be your tailor.
Yeah, it all comes down to risk management, basically. Doing that.
It's been suggested that the rate of interest that China uses to track the Federal Reserve is a possible candidate for a cut. Now, it's just basically editorial, but it's what we're hearing now, and just looking further into that story.
Well, I'm doing that every day anyway, so there would be not much difference. Yeah, but this is the long-term plan, doing that. Exactly that. Keep the structure like it is, but have it bigger, but there's gonna be major costs involved, and this have to be somehow be even paid for.
What's the name of the character who's the sidekick? I can't remember anything at the moment. The guy who goes on a drip, older guy, got a tash.
Yeah, with the beard, goatee, the gray-haired guy.
Yep, that's the one. What's his character name?
Who? Can you say it again?
I'll look it up.
No, just say your explanation again.
No, not again. Hold on.
Tommy Axelrod, and then who's his buddy? His closest buddy? Guy with the gray hair, the older guy. The bad mouth.
Mike. You mean Mike?
What's his name, Mike?
Wax, yeah.
I think it is.
Wags, yeah.
Yeah, his name is Mike. Yeah, that I meant about the negotiations with the bonuses, because he gets only 1.5 million, and Tyler gets 25.
Yeah. You'll remember that when I come work for you.
This was just in the sideline. This was not like some small hint about this stuff.
Okay, I'll consider that one. I thought that Taylor was running off with the company.
Yes, but not after he got his bonus, and he used the bonus to finance his own company.
Right.
I think they settled for 24 or something like that. No, I forgot already.
And didn't Taylor take all the clients as well?
No, just the Russian guy.
Yeah, he's a snake.
But that's a problem because the Russian guy is a major investor.
It's never enough, you know?
Maybe there's some twist later about that. Maybe Wax find out that he's short 24 million and leaves the company or something like that.
Yeah, it could be.
In what I think in the first season there was also a negotiation scene with one of the traders. I have to watch it again. This was hilarious, this scene. Like they walk into the meeting room and then he just say, "Scream at me," and then they start to fight in the room. Just to show the rest of the crew what's gonna happen if they don't play ball. That was really funny.
Didn't you tell him to hit him or push him? That was right.
Yeah, he pushed him out and then he threw him out of the room, and they still screaming while walking out or something like that. This was really funny. What's his name? He's the head trader, I think. Yeah, he's the manager of the trading room. I forgot his name.
Dollar bill.
Yeah, right. Dollar bill.
Nick's going down again. All right, fellas, I'm gonna call it a night. Get some sleep.
Good night, Doji.
Have a good night, Swing.
Alright, I will be back in US session for the NFP, but probably not trading. Just record the market reaction.
You heading off now, SwingFish?
No, I'm still here. Making the thumbnails, and I'm just asking in Harris Heller's Discord about muting sound.
Yeah, you got me paranoid now, so every time I speak, getting feedback, or is it just when Doji speakers are on?
I think this is a combination with my speakers, Doji's, and yours. Because it only happens if all three of us talking. So it's partly my fault as well.
So the Bank of Japan is offering to supply 2 trillion yen in funds at a fixed rate for the 11th of March through to the 12th of March at all its offices. Also offers to supply 1.5 trillion yen in funds at a fixed rate for the period 11th to the 25th of March at all its offices.
Okay, I'm going to put a film on for a bit. Thank you for the chat today. Much appreciated.
All right, I'll be here.
Bye for now.
clips now from US Ambassador to China, Terry Branstad. He's currently speaking on Bloomberg Television and says that it is his hope that President Xi of China and President Trump will meet in person. He's also echoing those comments that there has been significant progress made in the US-China trade talks. And Branstad says he has no particular date for the meeting. Looking like a bruising session right across Asia-Pacific equities today. The Nikkei 225 now extending its falls down by 2%. And sticking with it, let's take a look at how some of the other bourses are doing. There was a bit of a respite earlier, but it's back to the lows of the day there for the Shanghai Composite and the CSI 300 in mainland China. Both of those are down by around 2.9% respectively. They did start the session at those sort of negative levels. They did slightly improve later on, but not by much, and now they're lurching back towards the 3% down level. So it's a pretty sharp drop for the day there. Hang Seng also continuing to see, it's been around 1.5% lower, now 1.45% lower at this moment there in Hong Kong. And the ASX 200, well, that one's about to close anyway, but that market there is surprisingly down the least. It's actually down just 0.9%. It's weathered it quite well out there. Well, the Australian dollar seems to have given up some of its attempts at recovery now. It's down there at 70.09 to the US dollar, so it's very close to testing the 70 handle. It came off earlier, as you'll remember, when we had those surprise and non-scheduled, or at least non-specified time, Chinese trade numbers for February, which were a major miss. The Australian dollar then came off there, came within whiskers of challenging the 70 handle, then recovered a bit. It's now back down and looks as though it's going to test those levels again.
Alright, there we go. Good afternoon or even morning. Today was finally one of the shorter days. Only one setup was today. I was, yeah, again late. The US dollar Japanese yen was pretty much now down. As you can see it here, even on the 30-minute, this is very much down. But here is some support created by previous highs, as you can see here. And you can see the same here on the 4-hour chart very well, which price is actually right now. Well, the final target is this support line here. Yeah, this should be actually in blue color. Which is the support from the 4-hour chart, which is another 46-ish pips down. To the trade itself, yeah, here is the 4-hour support. You can see this is pretty long way to go, but I'm not going to take this trade. Yeah, the trade itself, price went down, it retraced a little bit, so I started to selling in, sorry. And but not full size because I was pretty far away from the VWAP already. So on the way up, I just keep scaling in, and then things took a while. That scared me actually a little bit because I tried quite a lot to get over it. But then finally we get out, and I decided to get out at the nearest support, which is here the previous lows in this structure instead of the originally planned support exit, which then happened shortly after. Well, that's just how it is. Made 2.54%. Actually, no, that's not correct. I made 2.524%. Alright, that's it for today. Don't forget tonight, well, the start of the year session is NFP, so just watch, don't trade.